Hi, my name is Preston Head. I'm in the MAT SPED K-12 program at Arkansas State University. And today I'm doing a book talk, and the book that I chose to do it on is Malala's Magic Pencil by Malala Yousafzai, illustrated by Kara Skoet. This is a great book for children ages 4 to 8, kindergarten through second grade. It is an autobiographical, nonfiction children's book with pictures. This book follows the life of Malala as a young girl. She watches a TV show about this boy who has a magic pencil, and he can draw anything that he wants. So she dreams of having a magic pencil, and initially she dreams of things like drawing new dresses for her mother, or drawing a new soccer ball for her brothers, a lock on her door so that her brothers won't come in. But as the book evolves, she goes to the trash dump to throw away some potato skins and eggshells, and then while she's there, she notices these children who are sorting through trash and are not in school, and it shifts from her wanting the magic pencil for like personal selfish reasons to more social justice issues. After returning home from the trash heap, she talks to her father, and she asks why those children were not at school. And her father explains to her that some children where they're from in Pakistan aren't able to go to school. They have to help their families work to bring money so that they can survive. So at this point, her focus, her wish becomes that she is wishing that all children could go to school and that she could put an end to poverty. At this point in the story, Malala realizes a lot of the girls at school have stopped coming to class, and it's because the dangerous men have taken over their community, which we can infer is the Taliban, and they have stopped allowing women to go to school. And at this point, Malala no longer wants the magical pencil, but she realizes she can use her own voice to fight these injustices in the world. As Malala speaks out, she starts gaining international attention, and she becomes a target from these dangerous men. They try to silence her, is how the book puts it. They really tried to kill her, but she perseveres, and she becomes an international advocate for women's rights and education rights. And in doing so, she teaches us the power of using one's voice. And one of my favorite quotes comes at the end of the book, where she is speaking to the United Nations, and she says, "One child, one teacher, one book, and one pen can change the world." This really goes along with the theme of the book, which is the power of using one's voice. One strength of this book is that it introduces complex global issues like poverty and hunger to young children in a way that they can understand and connect to. Another strength is that it introduces diverse viewpoints to young students, and it also has a lot of empowering messages for our young students. Because this book is geared towards a younger audience, one weakness is that it kind of glosses over some of the gory details of life under the Taliban. Malala uses the magic pencil as a metaphor where at first she wants to change the world through magic, but as she grows, she realizes she can change the world through her own voice and through her own writing. I really recommend this book because it introduces complex global issues to a young audience in a way that they can understand, and it shows them that their voice has power. 3 reasons I recommend this book for young readers is that rather than just wishing for change, use your voice to create the change you want to see in the world. Also, I think it shows empathy by showing us different cultures and showing different ways of life. And also, I think it just shows the resilience and courage of a young woman who, despite having gone through a lot of hardships, continues to use her voice to affect powerful change. While reading this book, I would utilize a think, pair, share strategy to help it resonate more with the students. I would ask them questions like, what would you do with, if you were to have a magic pencil, what would you create? And then I would pair them off and have them come up with some ideas and then share with the class. And then do the same as it moves into more empathetic reasons for what she wants to do. I would have them think about changes that they might want to enact in their local communities and then share that with the class. I think using the think, pair, share strategy just would help children connect the events in the book to their own lives and to think how it connects, and that would be a good way for them to expand their comprehension of the book.